Why, hello everyone.
Oh, hello there.
Today we would like to show you an informational video about the practices of mining.
Yes, quite.
Yes, quite. Now there are many different materials that we mine from the earth, such as iron, coal, oil and salt.
Yes, quite.
Yes, quite. Now there's many different ways that we can get these materials out of the earth. There's things such as open pit mining, shaft mining, and column and pillar mining.
Indeed.
Yes, quite indeed. Now then, first, before we start digging, we must know where to first dig.
Yes, quite.
Yes, it's quite important. Now then, we shall look at aerial photography as an example.
Alright, James, roll the film and get me my drink.
Aerial photography is used by experts in many fields of geology to study patterns of rock and earth to determine where minerals may lie. As you can see, there are a few depressions in this map here. There's actually quite a lot of depressions, which could indicate a lowering of material. This would make it harder to and more difficult to mine. Whereas you can see here, there's quite a very large amount of minerals that would probably lie in this hill.
There's gold in them hills.
Who left this guy in the studio? Can we, get rid
But
of him?
there's gold in them hills. You can't stop me. Hey, what are you guys doing? Hey.
In any case, there might be some stuff here. Okay, well then, back to you guys.
Hello everyone and welcome back. That was quite the lovely film, wasn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yes, quite nice. Now we'll be on to our next film, about sediment.
Roll the next film, James!
Sometimes, we as technicians like to use a process known as geochemical research, in which we look at sediment from stream banks to determine their composition of iron, salt, and even sometimes gold.
Hey, I found a gold nugget. I wonder if there's some gold around here.
Well, that was quite nice of a video, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, it was.
Yes, quite. Now on the next one shall be on giant magnets.
Charles, roll the film. We fired Jeeves. Charles!
Using geomagnetic recording, we can send pulses of electromagnetic waves down into the earth to see if there are minerals present. As you can see here, there are no minerals present. So let's put in some minerals, shall we? You can see that as the electromagnetic waves bounce down, it sends a pulse of electromagnetic energy actually back up to the machine, which allows us to see that there is indeed stuff there.
Oh wow, quite lovely. That was nice. That was
quite a
nice.
lovely film.
Now then, now that we know the blooming stuff is there in the first place,
Yes.
we have to know how to get it out of the earth.
That's how we make the money.
Exactly. So let's discuss open pit mining.
Roll the film already.
Open pit mining is a surface mining technique of extracting rock or minerals from the earth by their removal from an open pit or burrow. This form of mining differs from extractive methods that require tunneling into the earth, such as shaft mining. Open pit mines are used when deposits of commercially useful minerals or rock are found near the surface, that is, where the overburden, which is surface material covering the valuable deposit, is relatively thin, where the material of interest is structurally unsuitable for tunneling, as would be the case for sand, cinder, and gravel. For minerals that occur deep below the surface, where the overburden is thick or the mineral occurs as veins in hard rock, underground mining methods extract the valued material. Open pit mines that produce building materials and dimension stone are commonly referred to as quarries.
Well, that was quite the expansive pit, wasn't it?
Is that where our money comes from?
Yes.
Oh.
In any case, on to our next mine. It's shaft mining.
Jeeves, roll the film.
You fired, Jeeves.
Charles, roll the film.
Shaft mining refers to the method of excavating a vertical or near vertical tunnel from the top down, where there is initially no access to the bottom. Small shafts may be excavated upwards from within an existing mine as long as there is access at the bottom, in which case they are called raises. A shaft may be either vertical or inclined, between 45 and 90 degrees to the horizontal, although most modern mine shafts are vertical. If access exists at the bottom of the proposed shaft and ground conditions allow, then raised boring may be used to excavate the shaft from the bottom up. Such shafts are called borehole shafts. The second part of shaft mining is creating sometimes expansive tunnels when an ore vein is reached. This method is most commonly used for coal, but many materials are mined using this method. This method does require a bracing system to ensure that the tunnel will not collapse.
Oh, that was the dirty little mud hole, wasn't it?
Haha, well put.
Yes, yes. Now on to our next film. About Coleman pillar mining.
Charles, roll the film.
You fired, Charles.
You know what? I just do it myself.
Room pillar mining, also called pillar install, is a mining system in which the mined material is extracted across a horizontal plane, creating horizontal arrays of rooms and pillars. The ore is extracted in two phases. In the first, pillars of untouched material are left to support the roof overburden, and open areas, or rooms, are extracted underground. The pillars are then partially extracted in the same manner as in the board and pillar method. The technique is usually used for relatively flat-lying deposits, such as salt deposits. The key to successful room and pillar mining is in the selection of the optimum pillar size. In general practice, the size of both room and pillars are kept almost equal, while in board and pillar size is much larger than board. If the pillars are too small, the mine will collapse, but if they are too large, then significant quantities of valuable material will be left behind, reducing the profitability of the mine.
Yes, well, I'd hate to be down in that dank hole. Now then, mining is not all about fun and games.
Or money.
No, it is about money.
All right.
No, it is about safety. And what happens when you don't pay attention to safety? Bad things. That's what happens. We don't want bad things to happen. So roll the film. You can see what bad things will happen.
Oh, watch out, oh boy.
Oh, what are you doing?
It seems to be malfunctioning.
Oh no. Oh no, you seem to set the books on fire. Oh my. Cave-ins can be a very dangerous condition if safety methods are not followed. Cave-ins are usually caused by weak or improper support structures, as well as loose material. Cave-ins can also lead to a very different, but still deadly problem. Toxic vapors and gases from within the earth can spring up and be deadly for workers. Because of overmining and soil deposition, this once proud lake has now become a desert.
I'm still in my boat.
Well, that's all for this informational short.
Yes, unfortunately.
And yes. Well, we've hoped that you've learned something, although probably not.
Oh yes, yes we have learned something today. You don't hire anyone named Jeeves or Charles to run your camera.
And never let Ashton walk off set.